back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Rock. Hey.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Tonight, we wrap up Wild Card Weekend. It's the Washington Commanders and the Detroit Lions on Monday Night Primetime. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen and Matt Gay going to kick things off. And off we go from Ford Field. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
If you don't agree, ask the street on your big 5 here. You already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A throw on the move is caught. He's taken down just shy of midfield. That's his first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. They converge on him quickly. They only get a couple. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Gibbs. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Darius Williams up to make him stop.
6-yard line. Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Goff. That one on Williams. He's got it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. He's able to extend this drive.
Here's 1st and 10. Goff to throw. Into the hands of Brock Wright.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. Good blocker to the 15. And he will score! David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Daniels starts with a pass. Into space at the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to stop this inside the 25. So a big one there to start the drive. 52 yards.
19, Tiger, 19.
Now Daniels throwing on on 1st and 10.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Now it's 2nd and 1. They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2. Third and 2. Here's Daniels. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Washington.
The motion man here is McCoy. A run on 1st and goal. And he is planted in the backfield. The defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 13-yard line.
79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks.
Ready. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. Taking off. He'll try to get, and he'll take this one in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field like for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a yard. Throwing here is gone. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
That's good.
1 quarter complete. Here in this Monday finale on Wild Card Weekend.
44-yard line.
Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
At the 47-yard line, a gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Cut. By 20. What's that?
Now a give to Gibbs, running right. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Lions first down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs, kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, they need 3.
Cut. Hey, Scout. 120.
Now Goff. And he let him a bit too much. Pass is incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
180. Four down.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will not by a whole lot, but he's not enough. They convert on 3rd down.
Detroit Lions.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming
That's
up.
another Lions. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Gibbs. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. 2nd down.
On the play leads to 2nd and goal.
Shell.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Tonight. Black 20. What's up?
Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Johnny Newton gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Cut. 180. What's that?
Now, Goff. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. have the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Pass caught. That's Lane. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
6 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
79 Broncos. 18 Pioneers.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Flush to his right. Now pass deep from the flurry. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. The Lions all their first time out. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Operating from the gun. It's under pressure. And down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun on 3rd. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Kobe Joseph.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go. 20.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Third and 6.
Hold on. Check.
Here's Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. No chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Daniels now on 1st down. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark it out at the 1. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 59 yards. Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Ja'Cory Crafty-Merritt. Touchdown, Commanders. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
The extra point by Gay is good. The Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. This first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll go play action with Goff. The pressure too much, and he goes down. One of the best to ever do it, Von Miller, in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. A 2nd down throw for Goff. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Like 20.
This time they stay on the ground. They'll pick up 7. Nice job defensively, though, to make sure it's not more. And it sets up 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Daniels. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big one there to start the second half. A gain of 57 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw with Daniel. Moving to his right. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Lions are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20s.
Intercepted.
So these are the growing pains. You hear people talk about it all the time, Mike. You roll a quarterback out there in his rookie year, and you're going to have some ups and downs, and it's the decision-making that they want to see continue to get better, because even though he avoids the sack, he puts the ball in harm's way and ends up going the other way.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
180.
A run here with Gibbs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks a little short. It is short, and now it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
The Lions will punt this ball away. And some nifty running on the return. Some good yardage before he was taken down.
At their own 30-yard line.
Come on. 60 boxes.
Here's Daniels. Again, working deep downfield. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. In this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On play action. Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Goff. That one taken in by St. Brown. And they'll bring him down until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And the Lions first down.
Goff to throw on first down. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Hey, 2 kill.
Throwing on second down. Goff. This is made by Wright. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that gets him a first down.
Lions first down. and goal at the 8-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. And he'll take it on in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Jack Fox picking off for the Lions.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, get. Track. Tackle. Trap 50. Trap 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
Matt Gay on for the point
A
after.
beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Gay to kick off for Washington.
So after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Headed left. Buying time. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
6 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd and 10, it's Goff. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Yeah, it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Lions. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a third interception and kind of just throws this one away.
Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Panther 50, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but the pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Daniels gonna throw again. Work in the middle. He's got Ertz. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
19 Lions.
Throwing again. Daniel. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the 10. It's second down.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. Getting close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On second down, it's Daniel. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Come on. Sit.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, touchdown Commander. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Makes the score. Commanders 31.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for first and 10.
We go tonight. Block 20.
Here's Gibbs. And a strong first down run. Pick up a 9. Setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
They'll drop to throw. And they'll pick up the first down. A gain of about 4.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, an underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Throwing. Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball into his hands, and results in a completion. We're starting to see this so often, like the days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to. Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Second down throw for Goff. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Detroit.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. Throwing here is Goff. That's into the hands of the receiver. They're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Goff. Rolling right. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one. And a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
12.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the young team. They get the two-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Not saying 19.
On play action, Daniels. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game.
Daniels pass. Intercepted.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here we go tonight. White 20.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
White 20.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the Lions. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long